What's crack-a-lackin'? Welcome in to My Mind is a Weapon Fantasy Football Show.
What's lacking? Week 15 of the fantasy football playoffs. We're here. I'm live for a little, hour and a half stream here. We're going to do some splash drafts. Kyle Pitts, call to the moon. If you started him, I hope it won you a fantasy football championship. Let's get it rolling here, guys. I'm queued up in the drafters splash draft, $3.30 draft right now. Chance to win $1,500. If you guys haven't signed up yet, you can use promo code Sleez. It will double your initial deposit, and you can draft with me right now. Woo! What's good, Frosty? If I make it into week 16, I like KC. I'm targeting them everywhere, bro. Everywhere. KC versus the Titans. I want the Chiefs in a must-win now game with their season on the line. Even if they lose this week, they're still not out, and that defense is going to be playing a lot tougher against Cam Ward. I do like Buffalo versus Cleveland, but I'd go with KC. Kyle Pitts, the playoff demon. That was disgusting, bro. Like, what a performance, man. What a performance. Unbelievable. Did you play against him, Bones, in any leagues or no? I'm queued up in the $3 splash. Get in, Bones. Get in. We've got 4 or 5, one spot. Let's rock and roll. What I'm mad about is I started Pitts in 4 playoffs, and I sat him in one of them because I had George Kittle. And I was like, the only tight ends I'm playing over him are Kittle, Bowers, and McBride. And that really hurt. And our TEP league put up 52 points. Which league is that? Which league is that? That's not League of X, is it? You're in a dynasty with me? I didn't even know. Steph in the building. What's up, my man? How we doing, brother? Happy Friday, all you beautiful people. Let's get it rocking and rolling. Oh, best of the best, dude. My team's been cooked in there since day one, bro. But yeah, you're through. Did you have him in the playoffs? You're through. Oh yeah. Big boner pills, baby. 51. He is done. The young pro is going home. Sad to say. See ya. Dude, I would start Bucky Irving. My team just, you can't come back from the injuries I had in the 14 men. You just can't. Like, especially a double flex. I took Tyreek Hill, Bucky, Chuba Hubbard. First 3 out of the 4 picks. Done. Matthew Golden in round 6. Done. Brandon Ayuk in round 10. Done. Genty at 14th pick. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Not how I wanted that to go. That team was cooked before it started. Kyle Pitts saving the playoff run for his the call of the year, baby. Right during the fantasy football playoffs. Yee. All right, we're in. I don't know any of these guys in here. Let's rock and roll. I think you still just ride it out with Christian Watson, bro. I'm not playing Boutte or Coker. That's too crazy, man. Even though he's got kind of a tough matchup. Dude, Romeo Doubs could get a lot of Surtain too. You know, that's something you got to think about as well. But no Cap Mac in the building. Hop in some splashes, brother. Happy Friday, man. What's good? What is this one? Oh, Halloween scary music for that one stream. I don't like this. We'll go night driving. All right, here we go. Let's lock in. He takes J season number 1. He leaves me Jahmyr Gibbs. I'm going Puka. I'm going Puka. Going Puka, going Puka, going Puka. And that way maybe we can capture for free in the last round Stafford here. Starting Fannin over Brees? Yeah, dude, I'm not starting Brees. Brees is not even, I'm not even thinking about Brees. Limping into the playoffs with my Nico, BTJ, Hampton, Hendo, JD5, Worthy, Tucker, Kraft team. Took forever to take off. Let me see it. Let me see this. Let's see how the Bones' team held on. Dude, Jacobs, ETN, Rice, Nico. Rice, dude. That was great. And Mahomes stack. That's beautiful. Kincaid, Adams. Your team's going to be tough, but your depth is hurt. Like one injury, and it's trouble. I'll hop in the next one with you. I had 2 nice pick'ems. Dude, I hit 6 of the 7 pick'ems last night. I ended up making like 180, but I could have made a lot more. It was Bucky Irving's rush plus receiving. It's like 6 yards. Killed me. I can't believe how they used Bucky. I was not happy. Yeah, we're going to take Henry here. We're going to go Henry versus the Bengals. Oh, that's a different team. I got you. God, this cough is still killer, bro. Killer. Like, not even fun. Not even fun. Actually, well, I guess I'll wait till we're done. I hit a pick 'em last night on drafters, but I'm doing them mainly on underdog now for the bonuses. I like them way better. Tampa not giving the Bucky Mall in the red zone, pulling out your hairs, bro. Sean Tucker, bro. Sean Tucker is the goal line back. That is just unbelievable, bro. Like the week before, Sean Tucker, he got the touchdown, but he wasn't the goal line back like that. That was. I have so much Bucky in Dynasty. I don't even want to talk about it. It's not even funny. Put it this way: I play in 16 dynasties. 6 of them are rebuilding, and I believe 8 of the 10 have Bucky. And I'm in the playoffs in all of them. It's not good. Not happy. Damn, they ripped the wide receivers, huh? Pickens for a bounce back. I'm here for it. Last season, my first time doing fantasy, went 2-13. Didn't find out till it was too late. Now the season I made the playoffs in every league. Let's fucking go, baby. That's what I like to hear, Frizz. But where's the When I play Zach Kuntz on bot tricks, dude, I'm getting rid of it as soon as the season's over. I got to figure it out. It's so ridiculous. I've taken him off my mod on there too, and it still does it. Like, I can't make it make sense. Ooh, it's getting hairy here. Dude, look at JT. Like, these guys, and I'm taking ETN over him. He takes AJ Brown. He went CMC Nico. That's nice. I can't lie about that. I advanced 3 of my underdog teams. God, that's nice, bro. That's nice. I didn't do as many. I'm going to do a lot more underdog next year. Just to throw it out there. I'm playing versus Bucky in 3 of my playoff matchups. I'm okay with the Tucker Vulture. I played against him in a couple as well. Like one against Slot Merchant in one of them. Number 1 commenter, bro. Get it out of here. Get it off. I don't know. I've taken it off the mod. I've taken it off OBS, and it still shows up. There's something I don't know behind the scenes that's going on or something. So I did a lot of weird stuff with the dual PC. All right, we're on the clock. Let's see who we want here. Is Justin Jefferson ever going to have his game? If this is the week, this is the week. All right. We're going to roll out Jettas. Very, very risky. Harold Fannin. I mean, you could even go like this. Double tap play. Oh, he took Kittle, you fucker. Okay. Fannin. Fall to me. Fall to me. Bowers. Am I really going to take Fannin over Bowers? I might. I think I am, bro. I am. Let's go Fannin. We're going to get really risky on this one. And we're going to ride the lightning here and see. Do something different. Michael Wilson, nice pick. Nice pick by this guy. His team's really nice. This Fuki guy. Apparently you can kick / I've taken it off my mod on my like full YouTube stream settings too. I'd rather start Kyle Manunjai, Matthew. I am not confident in Ashton Genty at all, bro. Unless I'm in like a dynasty triple flex, triple running back. No way. It's the only way I'm doing that. If there's a chance to see right out, do we smash JCM? I mean, I would think that they'd give it to McNichols, man. They hate JCM. I can't make it make sense. You're 3-10. Your team is out. You're still throwing out your franchise quarterback in week 14, getting him re-injured. And you're throwing out a 26-year-old Rodriguez and 28-year-old McNichols over your rookie, who you should see what the future's for with him. Like, I can't recommend it, but it could have happened. Yeah. Not sure how many passing attempts Shedeur is going to have. It's a Judkins day. It depends on the game script, right? If the Bears can pound the run down their throat with a negative 20-degree game script, like I predict, like I'm thinking they do 40-plus rushing attempts between Manunjai and Swift, because it's going to be the coldest game in NFL history as of to date right now. I think they'll have to pass more, and Shedeur did good in the cold last time. Woody marks me. We're playing matchups besides Pickens. He's taking Tet McMillan. Oh, man, I'm all over the Chiefs next week. Chiefs week 16. And possibly the Bills, if they're dropped, they get Cleveland next week, possibly. But, you know, Shedeur, again, is playing good. Dude, Lamar is here, bro. Like, Lamar is here in the last... We're going to Lamar Henry it. All right, let's queue up, baby. So, you guys are hopping in. We going right now. 0 of 5, splash draft. All right, so look. And I don't do a lot of pick'ems on drafters, by the way, anymore, but... This is the history hit. 3 of our last 4. So Baker Mayfield, Bijan, I hit that. Missed the Jalen Hurts longest rest. That was Discos. Hit AJ Brown, Hampton, Blake Corum, Michael Wilson. Blake Corum was the lock of the week last week. But on Underdog, I missed a big one, bro. 2 to 3 inches of snow in the Bills game. Are you still at Kincaid? Yeah, I do. Tight ends. So when you got snow games, it's gonna be more short, intermediate passing game. You're not gonna get deep in the snow game. Need Judkins and Woody to do very well. I'd like them both a ton this week. I think you're fine, especially with Sampson and Njoku ruled out. Judkins gonna see 20 touches. Need the Texans D to also be crazy. They're so good. It's ridiculous. They're must start. I'd start the Texans D against the fucking Cowboys, bro. That's how good they are. Lamar Likely. Is my other smash tight end with Kyle Pitts. I'm going Likely over Andrews, but I like them both. Buffalo at Cleveland. I mean, I don't hate it. That you know, if I'm looking at teams that are available, those are probably 2 teams that are the most available. Because the Bills are playing game today. No one's gonna play the Bills versus the Patriots. They probably dropped them, right? Oh, I'm going Rico Frosty. I'm playing it safe there. Chiefs or Eagles D. No Carter most likely for the Eagles. I'm still going. Ooh. Oh, dude, this week? Raiders, bro? Eagles, man. Eagles. Raiders are terrible. Need Zay and Jettas to flunk. Justin Jefferson, man. I feel bad for the guy, honestly. It's rough. Really really, really rough. The guy has 15 fucking receiving yards in the past 2 weeks. Hear that again. Justin Jefferson, the greatest 5-year wide receiver in NFL history, who is still 26 years old, has 15 fucking passing yards through 2 weeks, or receiving yards. It's terrible. Missed a big one on DraftKings, not taking Kyle Pitts as my captain. He would have had the 1.5 boost, dude. You heard me say Kyle Pitts was going to smash, Frizz. Smash, smash, smash. I didn't do a DraftKings captain, though. Hampton or C-Rod? C-Rod's still banged up right now. We don't really know yet, BK. But, you know, they're both probably 8-10 points with touchdown upside. I don't love either one of them, to be honest. But if I had to pick one, I'd probably go Hampton. This is a better running back. I feel like Jettas will, too. I'm banking on it. I'm taking him in a lot of these drafts. I think it's going to be that game where he comes out in week 16 on Twitter and goes, and all y'all sat me, and I just dropped 40 in 1 year fantasy football playoffs. Jettas out. He'll do something like that. It'd be sick. I get the second pick again. Ugh. So Jackson Smith-Njigba is going to absolutely destroy the Indianapolis Colts. You have Sauce Gardner out. You have Tre'Davious Ward out, both their star corners, and Jigba may go for 303 touchdowns. Or you go CMC, who gets the Titans, who he could get 30 points and a half. Decisions. After the news on Samson being out, Judkins, yeah. Oh, I think Judkins is higher than Henderson this week. I'm taking the volume, and I'm taking the freezing cold tundra game script where it's going to lead to a lot more rushing attempts. That's why I love Swift and Manandra this week. Dallas must win 100%. Must win game. I'm going with Phillip Rivers, man. If they brought in the 44-year-old, you know he's got to be the guy, right? Like, I tweeted out, man, they've only allowed 2 quarterbacks with 20 points all year. And I have this gut feeling. It's probably biased because I'm rooting for him, but I have a gut feeling that Philly Rivs comes in and drops 20 at Seattle. That would just be priceless, bro. Oh, Jackson Smith-Njigba. Right here. Oh, every time. So I do believe that JT and the way they're going to get around Phillip Rivers, again, I'm not recommending you just start him or against bias 20 points. They're going to feed JT 25, 30 touches. That's like the way they kind of say this game comes out like God. Like, against the Seattle defense at Seattle, they're going to try and control the clock with JT. I think we're undervaluing it this week. Big time. Like, I've gotten more questions about Jonathan Taylor this week, which is just crazy. Like, a guy that carried you to your fantasy football playoffs right now, you're asking if you should start him. I'm starting JT all the way. All right, so we got J season down. We're going to look for if we can land the plane here. Let's see what he does. Oh, Brodson here. I can't be. I see you in there. Yep, Chase Henry. I love that start. That's nice. Chase always destroys the Ravens, man. He could be in for one of those carry you to the championship performances. Amon-Ra and Lamb are gone. All right, Nico's going to smash. What do we do here? Dude, that was ugly, bro. That was ugly. We had a good game script there too. Like, and now you got Joe Burrow trying to retire and shit. Like, yeah. I see you, bro. What's good, my man? I knew you were in here. It's cracking. I like that start where you're targeting the high implied point total game. I did that a couple drafts ago. Nakua Chase. You got Chase on the way back? No way, bro. That's cap. It's a drone lobby. See, I'm targeting that game. I'm taking Tay. What's my opinion on Spears? I mean, who are you starting him over? I like Spears receiving prop because it's very low, but I don't think I'd recommend throwing him out there in the fantasy football playoffs. Burrow is older. I think he's a rookie in like 2021. No, maybe. Let's see. $2020. God damn. Yeah. He's old. Well, that's not that old for a quarterback, but older. I mean, can we get this to land to us? We might be able to get this. He gets sparkly. Your boy is sick as a dog today. Tomorrow's show may not happen. I'll fill in for you if you want. Just let me know. Dude, I don't even want to hear about sick, man. I've been fucking dying, but I hope you feel better for sure. Hop in, bro. Get in here, sick or not. Grind. David Montgomery, bro. Honestly, I'd start David Montgomery over Tyjae Spears. You got the highest implied point total game of the year. He has a way better chance of punching one in the red zone. I don't like it at all, but I'd definitely start him over Spears. McPherson or Pinheiro. Man, I got both these guys in the top 7. I mean, no T. Higgins. Does that really stop them? The Ravens are going to... I'm going Eddie P. I'm changing my mind. I'm going Eddie P. I like the game script better for the Niners to dominate the Titans than I do the Bengals without T. Higgins. Boswell here, bro. Boswell. I like Boswell a lot. Oh my God, Rashee Rice is here, bro. Oh my goodness. We just landed a 4-plane season Collins, Adams, Rice. Oh, man. Oh, don't do it to me. Let me have it. Let me have it. Hang on, let me come around the clock here, see what this guy does. Josh Jacobs still here. Where's the love? Where's the Josh Jacobs love off an injury? Everyone's panicking. Chiefs defense. I love Chiefs D next week a lot. Kittle, give me the 1. Yep. JC's and Nico Adams, Rice, Kittle. Uh-oh, spaghetti-o. Yes, I've targeted the Chiefs in all my bye weeks, by the way. Just got home from the clinic. I'm a pass on any speaking. My throat is fucked. Damn, bro. I hear you. Yeah, Jacobs practiced today and Higgins is ruled out, by the way, BD. Ferguson are likely. I like likely to smash this week. And you got CeeDee Lamb back as well. Hurts Fergie a little bit in targets, but Fergie's still a start, but I'm all in on likely, like I was all in on Kyle Pitts. Officially questionable. Who's your number 1 pick in redraft next season? Number 1 pick next season in redraft. Oh, man. Is going to be... I guess it depends on the Rams situation. They said that Stafford and Devontae will walk away together. So if they win the Super Bowl, Puka's probably cooked. I'm gonna go Jackson Smith and Jigba again, bro. He's unbelievable. Or Gibbs, yeah. Or Bijan, yeah. Well, I mean, we don't know about Penix. Montgomery will be a year older. Gibbs has to be the one. Honestly, Gibbs or J season. Would I consider starting Brian Robinson Jr. or Keaton Mitchell over Spears, Monty, or Ashton Genty? No, I'd take Genty over all of them, even though I hate it. I'd rather take the 90% workload that you're going to get in an ugly matchup. It's not really that ugly versus the Eagles. It's just how ugly the Raiders are, man. And they're not looking good. Any news hit? Yeah, so Jacobs practiced today, questionable. Coach said he's good on Coach Speak Index. Officially questionable. Higgins ruled out. Maybe I should have played Pitts over Hendo. I mean, you were in the show last night, Frosty. I told every single one of you to start Kyle Pitts, man. I tried. I tried my best. Gibbs, yeah, Gibbs or Bijan or JC's, and I'd say your top three. I think JT is going to get drafted really high, and it's going to be a mistake next year. I thought it would be this year, so I definitely was wrong on that. But oh my god, dude. We could be talking about a top 3 to 5 running back if this happens, Bones. Like instant. Jamar. I mean, again, Burrow looks like he's checked out. Bengals offensive line is trash. Obviously, Jamar Chase is my favorite fucking wide receiver in football. And Puka Stafford may retire if they win the Super Bowl. I can see him walking away. And I ain't taking no Fernando to fucking carry Puka in his rookie year. No. But, you know, McVay will make something happen at quarterback either way if Stafford walks away. So I'm not too worried about that. But I know Mike Evans was the guy, bro. Dude, I threw in Mike Evans over Olave last night at 5:14:30 on the clock, talking to my boy. It was one of the most hectic fucking plays I've ever made. I don't trust Breece Hall for shit. I don't trust Genty. We're going to go Kyren. The Kyren disrespect in a shootout is crazy. I'm starting the Eagles defense everywhere, bro. Everywhere. I don't even think that should be a question that you ask yourself, Matthew, by the way. The Raiders are awful. I like Likely, man. I think Juwan Johnson's a safe floor play, but the Bengals, they're chasing history and how bad they are versus tight end. I'm definitely starting Likely and Andrews with max confidence. I mean, look at Kincaid and Knox last week. They torched them together. I'm scared to play Thursday night players unless I'm forced to. I mean, you shouldn't have been afraid to play like the guys that are going to get volume last night. I mean, obviously, all 3 wide receivers were over 10 points in PPR, so that was serviceable. So, I mean, you got Evans with 19, Godwin with 14, Egbuka with like 10.2. So, I mean, it wasn't bad, but the answer was Baker Mayfield, and he choked it, man. I hit every single one of them but the rush plus receiving, and I took your card and made it rush plus receiving. But I hit, a couple on drafters, like 2 pieces. I just didn't hit the big ones. The Bucky usage was very painful. Very, very painful. That game, I think almost every prop hit in that game, dude. Every one of them. Except for Bucky. Like you hit Sills receiving over, longest over. Rashad White hit his longest reception, I believe. Egbuka went over. Godwin got his anytime touchdown. Godwin got his fantasy points. All right, now we're here at the end. Hang on. I didn't lock in. Oh, he took Stafford, huh? All right, I don't have a Mahomes stack. We'll take one. I don't like Mahomes this week, but we'll go for that just to get a different look. I know. I should have listened to your fucking ticket, bro. I would have hit like 1,000. I would have hit 2 big ones. Retarded. But I hit this little. I don't do a lot on drafters anymore, but I hit this little small one. Like, look how many bets I made on drafters over the past since December. It's 7 bets. Not a lot. But we're hot. We're 3 for 4. Ferguson could pick up Kincaid. I like Kincaid over Ferguson this week. Yes. Good afternoon, full PPR. What's up, Aries? How we doing, brother? Need 1 running back, 2 flex. Ramondre Stevenson, Kenneth Walker, Dowdle, Hunt, Hubbard, Burden, or Singletary. Oh my God, bro. Is this like a 16-man? All right, here's the play. It's going to be Dowdle, Singletary. I like Singletary a lot this week, actually. And I'm going to go with Kenneth Walker. If you don't like Kenneth Walker and you don't want to start him, I would go with Hubbard. And I 100% agree if you don't want to start Kenneth Walker. I'm not high on Kenneth Walker. It's just at least you're getting 2 floor plays with a possible upside play with K9. Bucky Long, dude, Gonzalez got his field goal taken away. You would have hit that. You would have hit another one. Godwin needed more check downs. Dude, it felt like Baker Mayfield wanted to reintroduce Mike Evans last night, man. It was wild. He got 13 targets, or what was it? Fucking crazy. let me see it. You post it in Cord? I'll pull it up. I'll do it right now after this. Jackson Smith and Jigba at the 3, please and thank you. What's the better strat here, Brat? Is go for ones or go for wide receiver heavy with full PPR and a different kind of scoring format than underdog? Who have you all been liking at pick one in the CMC or J season? Or Puka. I mean, the Rams-Lions game is hard to ignore. Gibbs is still here. That's crazy, bro. That is wild. CeeDee Lamb? Lamb me, brat! Don't do it! Ah! Fuck! I have so much Nico already. We'll go King Henry. Do we think Dart will hit his rushing yards? I do. I think Dart's my QB3, Ben. Monster game coming from Dart. I even like Slayton as a sleeper. I need him to ball out. Didn't look good versus the Pats. The Pats are a top 10 defense across the board, though, as well. Everything. It's wild. I know the ceiling for this matchup. I'm projected to lose by 30. So, okay. If you need ceiling, I still don't think it changes for me, man. I think I still go K9, Dowdle, and Singletary. Burden, 20-degree weather, Romo Dunze back. I don't think I'm touching that. Chuba Hubbard. I don't like Ramondre Stevenson that much. I mean, he probably get 10 carries volume, but Buffalo does struggle versus the run, but I just asked you for strategy on this. I said, what's the play here? What do you guys do? I lost my spot. There we go. Is it like, do I shoot for every position early? Do I shoot for running back heavy? Do I shoot for... I thought I said broad BD. I meant to say both of you, but... I mean, this is probably like, what, my 20th draft of these on the year, maybe. I don't do a lot of them. Come on. I got to start doing these like daily, though. I think that'd be tight just to have a daily draft show where you're, cranking out drafts. I watch a couple of people I'll tell you about do it. He takes fucking Saquon, bro. I hate this guy. All right, we're going for ones. Take Kittle here early. I'm just getting absolutely sniped this round. This is not fun. Lost CeeDee Lamb, lost Barkley back-to-back in front of me. Hurts. Painful. This guy, this picture, he drafts a lot. Whoever Leaf is, he's in a ton of these. Target one's a wide receiver, running back, push tight end, and QB preferred with a stack. Throw in the highest implied ceiling studs that fall in between. Scroll down ritual. Don't follow ADP. That's what I was saying. Do you go wide receiver strong or just ones? I think the ones. Like, why is Kittle going so low? This guy is tight end one written all over it besides Pitts. Like, what? I'd rather take him to jump a position. What are you going to do, Brat? What are you going to do? What are you going to leave me with, bro? He didn't like that pick. That made him mad. So let's see here. God. Lock in. I think Judkins is going to get so many attempts. I think the scroll down play is DeAndre Swift or Manunjai. I think Wandale, I'm still willing to ride the Jettis train. JMO is an insane value. Like my scroll down this week, Devonta Smith, likely is so nice. So nice. I already got Kittle though, so I don't know why I'm doing that. K9, I know. One last gamble. I mean, I'm willing to gamble on this, but I'm not willing to start him in fantasy. That's fucking no way. Like saying you like someone and then saying that you started someone in an actual redraft where it's not Dynasty with fucking triple flex, triple running back, and you throw the start out there. That's not sick. What's sick is when you make the start and it's a redraft. Like if you started Kyle Pitts last night for someone. I can't recommend K9 to start like that. It's too much. Rashee Rice. Is this going to keep falling? Off one bad game? Hit me. Michael Pittman, Jordan Addison. I have Adonai Mitchell as well. Miami. Oh. Well, I'll start off with I don't like any of them. The best matchup is obviously Jordan Addison, but I don't trust fucking JJ McCarthy as far as I can throw that guy. Oh my God. I mean, that is brutal. I guess I'm going Pittman and hoping they play in a down game script and Phillip Rivers can keep the short check down going to Pittman and Warren. But I don't like it, any of them, to be honest. ETN falling here is gold. What's going to be no cap? Philip says, let me see. Henderson, Neal, Woody, Hampton. All right, you got to start. Neal and Woody have to be in your lineup. Who else is sitting? Like, give me the lineup, Philip, on that one. And if you have two other stud running backs and you have 6 running backs, Philip, you should have been in this show. We should have been, or in the Discord or something. We should have been making trades because no way you have 6 running backs you're making a decision from. You should have tiered up somewhere if you are. Bowers, though? You like Bowers this week? Oh my God, this team is gross, dude. This team is really nasty. Devonta Smith, no fucking way I'm doing that. With AJ Brown and Hurts, just no. Can't do that. It's not smart. Stop it, Frosty. Stop it. Stop it. Don't give me troll questions. Who am I sitting? Jamar, J Season, Puka, or Gibbs? Get out of here, bro. Bucky was number 1. Need the number 2. Oh, dude, I'm going Woody Marks and Neal. You have to be flexing both. I like them way too much this week. I mean, both going to be about 80+% RB1 usage, snap share, and insanely good matchups. Hang on, last pick. Who we scrolling for? Yep, and here you go. Woody Marks banging in there. This may be it. If Jalen Hurts is the guy this week, this may be it. That's a damn good draft, bro. Hurts, AJ, Henry, ETN, both absolute smash matchups. Jay Season could go for 500 and 5 touchdowns. AJ Brown, squeaky wheel. Rashee Rice, bounce back. Kittle, the best matchup. Woody Marks, an insanely good matchup. Woo! That is a burner one right there, boys. Oh, so let's go like this too. I'll show you some of the ones I have. I think I did a couple on drafters. I don't do a lot of them on here. So here's one I like as well. I took that free point for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, right? Or whatever it was. Free 0. So he got that. Goff over the passing, Stafford over the passing, and McCarthy over the passing. Just quarterbacks. McCarthy's risky as it gets. But I look at it like last game, he passed for 160, I think 5, and they were up 28-0. They ain't going to be winning this game. This is going to be more of a pass-heavy game where they don't run the ball. So I like all 3 of these a lot this week as well. And I think these 2, you can ladder up to 300 plus on both of them, on Stafford and Goff. All right, let's catch back up. Flex Waddle, Michael Wilson, Neal. Oh my God, I like them all as starts, bro. Neal's a safe play. Michael Wilson's your massive upside play. Waddle would probably be my 3rd option. I like Neal a ton though. Like if I'm playing it safe, I'm taking Neal's 12 to 15 points with touchdown upside. But Michael Wilson, man, it's hard to sit. He is out of control. I don't even care about the matchup. I don't care about the Texans defense. They're not running the ball against the Texans. They're going to be playing from behind. Pass-heavy game script. Brissett's been unbelievable. Michael Wilson is hard to sit. I have to choose one of those 4. Oh, one? Oh, my God. I'm going... Ooh. Is Nick Chubb ruled out? If Chubb is ruled out, I'm going Woody. If Chubb is not ruled out, I'm going Neal. I haven't seen the complete update on Chubb yet. He returned limited this week, though. Or today. Loveland, likely, bro. Likely is one of my smash tight ends to go along with Kyle, the fantasy football week 15 league winner Pitts. Why did the Falcons have to get Loons hurt, man? London and Penix, bro. Flex is Dart. Your super flex? We flex QBs as well. I have Burrow as the QB, Dart as flex. Yeah, you're not sitting them. Hell no. Yeah. That's my QB 3 and 4. You're good there. Stafford's completions. Dude, you can go Goff completions too. I mean, what are they at? They're both nice. I think this game is going over 70, bro. 70 plus for the Rams Lions game. I'm calling it right now. And it's at 55.5. I haven't made a 70-point call all year. 23.5. Yep. Goff. 23.5. Yep. About 20 banger on both. Let's go. I like that one too much. Let's go. I'm in the next lobby, by the way, too. Losivas Longus. I like that. With Higgins out. What about your other boy, Tinsley? Tinsley anytime TD plus 2,800. We should have got rid of Ayuk when I said during the goddamn contract bullshit, bro. I knew he's a problem. I knew he's done. I knew it. I didn't draft. Dude, let's see. I think I have maybe 1-2 shares out of like how many drafts? Let's see. Maybe I took him in the earlies thinking he's come back. Actually, 39. It's more than I thought. That actually hurts. But that was a very late exposure, but that was way more than I thought for sure. He gets peppered. Which cornerback will be on Pickens and Lamb from the Vikings? I mean, I'm gonna go with the thing to worry about there is not really the corners. I'm gonna go with Harrison Smith over top as the guy that's always worries me with the Vikings. I mean, I think he's old as shit, right? Let me see. Step chart. 2 of 5. Load in, boys. Load in. Okay, Vikings depth chart. Yeah, Byron Murphy. This guy's old as dirt. 28, 27, not that old. Harrison Smith over top. Weird thing is I don't even Isaiah Rodgers. I only got that. The other corner, Vikings. I'm not even able to name that. Interesting. Yeah, it doesn't matter to me, man. I'm starting both. You're starting Lamb, Pickens as long as Dak is out there every time. Every time. He gets Pepper Tinsley, BTJ or Watson. I'm going BTJ, bro. I am worried, though. I'll tell you this. I am worried about the game script for the Jags. I do think it could get out of hand rather quickly against the Jets, man, especially with Quinn being named the quarterback. And I just moved Jacksonville up to my number one defense now. So, but I'd rather take the shot on him than a guy that's going to go up with PS2. And I do think BTJ pops one over the top this week. J Love throwing it up as soon as he sees Moss on Watson. Dude, he might. Jelly, what's good, brother? It's crack-a-lack-a-lack, man. Dude, everybody's got to stop with this BTJ getting traded. Dude, he's on his rookie contract. That would be the dumbest thing of all time. He's not getting traded unless they send an absolute haul. BTJ is staying with the Jags for the long run, man. I've seen like tweets about this. I'm like, come on, people, what are we talking about here? That's the secret sauce to your NFL team, is having your studs on their rookie contract. They need him right now at 9-4. They didn't have BTJ. Would you think they'd be winning the rest of these games with just Jacoby Myers and Strange? No. They could. I mean, yeah, but who's going to pay it? That's what you got to think about. You're giving up a 23-year-old asset that was a top 10 wide receiver last year, that had a down year this year, probably at the low, which you never sell at the low, ever. You're not going to get what you could have got the year before that they would, on a rookie contract, they would not do that. That would be the dumbest thing the Jags did if they did. Unless they got 2 first-round picks. If they could pull that off, maybe. I don't even think Golden's going to play, bro. I mean, maybe 5 snaps this week. BTJ, Worthy. I only like BTJ out of them all the rest of the way. I'm rooting for the miracle, though. Worthy is just... I can't explain him. He is open, man. He has been open on the deep bombs all year long. Mahomes has just been off. It's very strange. But like underneath, like finding the zones, and he's a swing, screen receiver, gadget guy. He's just not smart at beating the zones, getting open in the short route intermediate game. He's just not. He's better at the boundaries. Like if you just, fire him out, he'll hit it. But besides that, unless it's a completely busted play and he's running around for 10 minutes, he cannot. He's just not smart. So I can't explain it. I watch him all the time during the games. I'm locked in on him and Rice. It's ugly. What's up, Levin? Man, who else is on your bench, dude? Like, I had Blake Corum outscoring Kyren last week. I do not have that this week. This is a 55.5. I'm calling 70-point game. I'm not sitting Kyren Williams in a game like that. This is a big NFC game. They didn't need Kyren last week versus the Cardinals, which is why I liked Corum. Now they're going to need Kyren. You can't sit Kyren, but you can't sit Marks either. I mean, that's tough. I would still go Kyren, but I love them both. Hampton over Aaron Jones. I'm not mad at that, Spanky. I don't like Aaron Jones that much. He'll get it done in the receiving game. God damn, this pneumonia is super, super fun. Like, how many fucking steroids do I need to get till this thing's gone? The way we're at 4 or 5, 1 spot left. Get in, get in, get in. The man, the myth, the legend. Oh, I'm going likely, bro. I'm going likely. I'll double answer that. Here, guys. Here, hang on. Just hold up for a second. Hold up. I got you. Okay. So here's what you do. You go back to the videos like this. Okay. We're going to cancel this out. We're going to share this screen. You go back to the videos. You look at my smash tight end plays right here. Okay. There's your transparency from last week, which is nice. Okay. Usually smash tight end. Okay. For all of you guys listening, how many questions? How many is it Kyle Pitts for like the past 2 weeks? Yeah, I've had Kyle Pitts as a smash for the past 2 weeks, and I still have to talk you guys in to starting Kyle Pitts. I know that he's earned that over his career. That's okay. Now look over here. Goes the like chasing historically bad numbers versus the tight end, and it's not even close. It is so crazy. So let me just give you the past 4 weeks. And yeah, it's going to be Isaiah Likely, but I did put Mark Andrews in there as well because every single tight end, Isaiah Likely is on my absolute smash list. I love him this week. Waddle, Neal, Mike, Wilson. Dude, I like Neal a ton, but it's hard to sit Wilson. I think you asked me this one already, by the way, Island. Waddle would be my, like, you get the Monday night game, but Neal, the matchup is so good. His usage is so good. Michael Wilson's targets are so good. Who are you sitting, by the way? I watched the shit out of those videos. Dude, I had, I don't want to, throw it on stream, I guess. I had some big ESPN messages about Kyle Pitts call this week, but it was pretty interesting. People that work for ESPN, by the way. What's the most you think McBride could drop? I'm not sitting McBride, man. The most 30. His floor, I'd say 10, 12. It's a very tough matchup, but Trey McBride's still an absolute monster. Mike Mills in the building, baby. Any shots on me? What's good? Oh man, I wasn't even looking. Are we drafting? Oh God. Oh no. Hang on. Oh no. I'm out of auto picked. Oh yeah, let's go. All right. We're here. I'll take Gibbs. I don't have a lot of Gibbs. Higgins is out. We're still taking Burrow over May. I still am, bro. Jamar Chase, and you just got that weird. What do you want me to say? Like weird, Joe Burrow kind of retiring shit. That's where he comes out and drops like 40 off that shit as in social media. I'm still going Burrow. You're fine. I mean, they're both top 5 for me, though. I mean, you're good either way, but I'm going Burrow. Drake May had his worst game against the Bills. I'm sticking with Burrow. Seattle defense, and they have the Jags. That's my 1 and 2. I put the Jags above Seattle now, but fuck, you're fine. Seattle's defense is so good. Texans D, opponents got Seattle D. Wow. Texans D is now into territory of just must start regardless. Like, I think I wouldn't even say bench them against the Cowboys. That's how good they are. The aura time, dude. Like when he sits down at that stupid little, oh my God, I feel like I'm going to retire, man. I'm just not having fun. It's not going to be good. T. Higgins gets ruled out, and all of a sudden, fucking Jamar Chase goes for 40 and sends you to the semifinals. What was interesting was Jamar Chase's presser, by the way. If you haven't seen that, you should watch that. He was like, man, I can't speak for him, man. We're going to go running back heavy this time. We're going to switch it up. Saquon, Gibbs, Henry. Take 3 of the top 5 in my rankings and see what we can do. Yeah, we're going to go for 1. I don't have any McBride. We're going to switch it up. I'll take McBride. I have so much Kittle. I don't think they fleeced him. I just think the Bengals are just a bad organization, man. I think they're ran really, really bad. And I don't think there's any way around arguing it. Like, look what they did with their Shamar Stewart, bro. Their first round pick. This guy almost was the first player in fucking NFL history to get drafted and then be like, I'm going to go back to the draft because we can't get this contract worked out. Like, the Bengals just don't know what the fuck they're doing in the front office. I could run it 1,000 times better, and I'm not even fucking kidding. I think he's getting saving grace because injuries. I think he'll get one more shot. Frosty, I think he'll get one more. I mean, you lose your quarterback, you know, for half the damn season. It's tough. I can't argue that. AJ Brown in the 5th is nice. With Saquon, though, dangerous. We're going for it. We're gonna ride the lightning here. We're gonna see how it goes. All right, so go J-Mo Williams, target the Lions game, and we're gonna take Gibbs as well. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, I forgot what George said. Oh, dude, I'm all in on Swift this week. But look at this is why I tell you guys, man. Injury updates, guys. And you should see my fucking Twitter or YouTube comments when a questionable player pops up on a Wednesday or Thursday. And now we are in week 15. These veterans, let me just give you a little information. These veterans that are 26, 27, 28, that have been in the league 5+ years are going to pop up questionable every single time until Friday. Always wait for the Friday update. They are going to rest. We are at the end of the season. It's going to be a different look. Like, I probably had 600 freaking questions about CMC yesterday. And look at CMC today, full go. Always wait for Friday with the updates. Could you imagine Ben Johnson? Oh my God. Dude, Ben Johnson is nice. All right, here we go. Okay, we're going Michael Wilson. We're going all one game. We're targeting it all weird. Look at this. Lions, Cardinals, Eagles, Henry. Very, very weird build here that I don't like, but we'll see how it goes. It's only $3. Roster check here, and I like Swift a ton, Bones. Like, he's on my smash play on running backs. Why do I like Swift a ton? Well, let's look at it like this. So the Cleveland Browns, at the beginning of the season, they were one of the best run Ds. Now they're absolutely terrible. They're averaging 29.8 points per game over the past 4, 110 yards per game just on the ground, 55 yards through the air in those games as well. So 160 in total in the last 4 weeks. Because in the cold, even though Shadur is helping the offense, they're still just getting pounded. And we're going to take Hurts. We're going to go Eagles, Hurts in the end. Look at that. Hurts, AJ, Saquon, McBride, Wilson, J-Mo, Gibbs, Henry. Ha! That's the kind of weird shit that might do it, though. And I think you're going to get 40, 45 plus touches from the 12, 13 personnel from Ben Johnson with Swift and Manunjai this week, which is why I actually like Manunjai a ton. Just imagine Manunjai running into these fuckers ice cold, negative 20. Boom! Headbutt. Roster check. Burrow, Cook, Chase Brown, Rice, CeeDee Likely, Judkins, Carolina, Money Mac. Who are you going up against? Give me the opponent. That's nasty, by the way, Mike. God, this is killing me. Jennings or Myers. I like Jennings because I don't think it's going to be a lot of a pass-heavy game for the Jags, and I like BTJ this week over Myers. Bob, and I don't know if I trust Sutton, man. Even with Troy Franklin going down, matchups brutal. I'd probably go Sutton, I guess, but Jennings has got such a good matchup. Like ever since blanking. Who's the superstar corner for the Titans? Ladarius Sneed. Ever since he went down, they've just been getting cooked. Someone benched Bowers and Gibbs for Pitts and Wilson. They're listening to the show. That's my guy. Tell him to come in here. Like and subscribe. Kyle Pitts week, baby. Let's go. I wouldn't have sat him for Bowers though. That's crazy, but all right. What's going on with drafters? We're frozen. What time is it? 2:30. All right, let's rock one more here. If you guys want to hop in, doing one more splash here, 1 of 5. And let's look at some pick'ems while we're waiting here. Let's see. So I'll show you what I have so far if you guys want. And I don't do a lot on here anymore, but I'll show you a couple. Actually, I put in a lot this week, to be honest. History, 3 of 4. All right, so I hit the Shai Gilgeous-Alexander free ticket, turned it into football just to do it. Stafford, McCarthy, Goff, all over the passing yards. That's one of my favorite ones. Oh, these are season long. Never mind. That's why. Okay. So Stafford, Goff completions. That's from Disco. You like the Stafford completions. I like Goff completions as well. Just a little 20 piece there. Saquon Barkley over the rushing. DeAndre Swift over the rushing attempts. That's locked from Disco. Travion Henderson, 45.5 rushing yards. And then I did Manunjai over the rushing as well. Because if I'm predicting 40 plus carries for each of them, 12.5 is free money. I took Kyle Manunjai over the rushing yards here and Christian McCaffrey over the total. Tyjae Spears receiving yards. I took that really early in the week. I like that one a lot. 18.5. Tua over the passing. Goff, 248. Drake May over 20 yards rushing because you're in the snow. Allen over 34 yards rushing because you're in the snow. Stafford, 264.5. I think Stafford goes for 300 plus. Diggs, revenge game, and Derrick Henry rushing. Those are what I have up right now. We'll do more, obviously, on the Saturday. Well, I don't know if we're doing the Disco Saturday show now, but we'll do something on there if he's not. I'll scrounge some people together if he's too sick to go or whatever. But what do you guys like for pick'ems? Feed me some. Let's build one together here. Feed me some of your favorite lines, or favorite lines, I guess to say. And we'll build a little community with the 6 of us in here right now. Nope, not building it. No one's got a line for me? No one? What props do you like? God. This cough is just lights out. Oh. I mean, player pick'em. Pick'ems. Give me your favorite pick'em, Bones. I'll lock it in. If I like it. Oh, fuck it. If I don't like it, I'll lock it in. Oh, God. Just brutal. Like, this is free. That's just insanely free. Michael Wilson, 5.5. Smash. So fun. Absolute, just so fun. All right, come on, buddy. Let's rock and roll. Who's in here? Get in, Bones. Get in. 1 of 5 still? Oof. I don't think they do. Do you know you busted up at those? Hang on. Yo.
Hey, what are you doing?
I cut her off on accident. All right, let's see. So Phillip Rivers, no props. Hendo's at 45. I've taken that like in a bunch of places, by the way. I like Stevenson too, by the way, for rushing. He's at 45. You want me to lock that in, Frosty? I have a ton of it, but I'm down to lock it in. Or, you know, even receiving is very, very nice too. At 16, you could pop that in 1. Or go rush plus receiving, take them both. I think I'm going to take them both. Let's go both. All right, so I'm going to take that. I'll give a prop, and then you give me another one. Give me one. Give me a real prop, Bones. Give me one you like. It doesn't matter. Oh, no, Mike Evans. What am I doing? Sorry, Mike Wilson. So I'm locking in. Oh, it's not Mike. It's Michael. Locking in 5.5 receptions for Wilson. Fire me a prop, Frosty. Give me another one. Give me another one, Bones. While we're waiting. Hit me, hit me, hit me. I want at least a 6 card here, like a 5-6 card. Need him to go crazy, so yeah, okay. Bet on him at the same time, hedge it. I like it. All right, so let's go like this. Let's go. Don't like any of those. Trey McBride, sketchy. Nico Collins, very nice at 75. I love that one. Kai's kicker points is almost free, I feel like. But again, I want you guys to hit me with the pickups you like right here. Likely's receiving, I love that. And Andrews receiving, love that. Chase, anything. He kills the Ravens all the time. We're taking that. That's funny. They're not going to jump in and give me a pick 'em that they like. Okay. All right. That's fine. All right. All right. Let's see. Yes. I've already taken these, though. So we're looking at it right now. 12.5 attempts. That's why I like the attempts, man. 12.5 for Manunjai, 12.5 for Swift, 54 for both. Longest rush, both 12.5, 13.5. And they both just rushed for 50 yards against Green Bay, which is a top run D. I love Diggs' revenge game, but it's so hard to sit Michael Wilson, bro. Menace. I mean, everyone could tell you, you know, the Texans and Stingley, and dude, he's seeing 18 fucking targets a game, wide receiver 1 over the week for the past 3 weeks. You can't sit Michael Wilson, man. All right, I like that one a lot too. Okay. Hit me with another one. Saquon rushing 79. We're locking that in. So we got Travion, Saquon. Keep firing at me, Frosty. Keep firing at me. Saquon rushing locked. I love that one, by the way. I think Saquon nukes. I'm at running back 3 on the week. God. Go away, pneumonia, please. Like, it is like primal coughs, like deep. It's fucking rough. 2 spots left. All right. Saquon rushing, Travion Henderson, rush plus receiving, Michael Wilson, 5.5 receptions. Let's get 2 or 3 more. Hit me. Let's look at, I know, targets too, free, smash. Jackson Dart. Okay, I don't think you gotta remember this is drafters though. So you get 207 passing completions, longest completion, rushing yards, longest rush, 239.5. Adams yards 59. Okay, I think they smashed both of them, so I like that. Okay. Dart, you're not going to get that anytime rushing touchdown. I wish. No TDs. Just yards, completions, longest, rushing, pass yards. I'll give you one I'll give you one. Tell me what you guys like it. Okay, let's see. Let's go here. I really like this a lot. 180.5 for Sanders passing, but it could be cold. Okay. I don't think they give you McCaffrey receptions. They don't. So you get 72.5 rushing, 46.5 receiving, 125.5 total, which has gone up a lot. It was at 119. Shot up 6 yards. Do you like any of those receiving yards for him? Or take the total? Okay, let's go. Yep. A-Chain longest rush is in. 17.5. That's 4. Let's do one more. One more. I love A-Chain. Everything. Honestly, I think... Do we like... I mean, he kills the longest rush every time, but... Longest rush or 112.5 total. He's been fucking destroying everyone. I mean, he could go for 200. Nah, we'll stick with the longest rush. I like that. Okay. All right, hit me with a banger. One more. We'll rock a 6-piece. So Jack Beck is very interesting. Besh at 20. Okay. Especially with playing 90% snaps last week, getting 6 targets for 50 yards. That's interesting. We already got Saquon. I love all of ETN's props. I love just throwing you out what you might want to hit here. Not touching those. Too risky. I love Devin Neal's rushing yards at 50 or his rushing attempts at 13. I love them both. Anything from the Lions, Rams, game shootout written all over this. Let's see. I don't know how the Colts are gonna do it, bro. Chase, I'm with it. Let's see it. 88.5 all day. Fuck the safety. We're locking it in for 350. Get active. What is you have a Twitter, right, Frosty, or no? Are we not in this draft yet still, man? Oh my God. What's your Twitter? Good. What did I put it in? Oh my God. Or if you don't want to be tagged, it don't matter. Tampa Bay. There we go. What's good, Ken? Am I cooked? Yeah, you're cooked, bro. One thing that people need to know or realize in fantasy football over the past, I've been playing this for almost 39. So I started when I was like 11 or 12, so almost 20 something years, almost 30 years, is that when you get bombed on, and I look at all the history of the NFL, when you get bombed on for 40 plus points from a tight end, you're not winning that week, dude. I mean, look at Bowers' blow up weeks. Everyone gets smoked. Look at Kittle's blow up weeks. Everyone gets smoked. Like when McBride blows up, he hasn't really hit a 50-point 40 like that, but when you blow up from the worst position, you're done. But Jay Season could save you. He could. Jay Season could. Just depends on how that game script goes. but like you're like 1%. I mean, it's really, really bad when the tight end kills you. It's like the worst thing that can happen in fantasy. Like I'd rather get beat by a fucking defense dropping 30 than a tight end going for 50 on me. Like, let's go like this. Let's see. And this is full PPR, but there's bonuses. So, like week 9, right? Look at every single roster in week 9 where Bowers drops 49. Everyone won that week. Doesn't even matter. You're going to get enough floor play from everyone else where that just covers you because it's such a tight end in like scarcity of the position to drop that many points. Like, go to your week 9s. Let's see. So, just let's do a little example while we're waiting here. Bowers, right? Broadster. Let's go week 9. Okay. Broadster in week 9. He better win. This would look stupid if I do all this. He fucking lost. Well, he got Alvin Kamara hurt in the first play. Dobbins got injured in the same game. He left. Oh, he left. He didn't even set his roster. Never mind. This doesn't count. Okay. That doesn't count. Let's go to a real league where they pay attention. Okay. This is a way too big of a league. Let's go to a normal league. Okay, week 9. I know who has him. Vaughn. Matchup. Bowers. 40. Score. Wins by 40. Okay. Let's go. Hungry Dogs. This league, no one's going to bench anybody in here. McCarthy in week 9. Bowers. He wins by 60 with Bowers. Boom. Blows up on him, right? Crushes him. Let's go License to Snipe. Let's go Bowers. He's on Grim Sleeper. Week 9. Grim Sleeper wins by 70. Bowers. Boom. License to Snipe 2. Bowers. My team. Get lit. Week 9. I won by 100. 100, bro. 244. Christian McCaffrey for 30. Caleb for 40. London for 40. Bowers for 50. Get fucking destroyed. Like 244 is out of this world. That's real too high. Okay. 16-man, even though it's a 16-man, really deep league. A lot of people with weird rosters in a 16-man, so it makes it tough to look at. But let's go week 9. Okay. And it is JP Mill. Am I missing him? And he wins by 50. So, I mean, if you want me to break it down like that, it doesn't look, I'm not trying to root against you, but every single team, when it's 40 plus, they dominate that week of fantasy football from the tight end position. It's going to be tough. I'm rooting for you. I'm not saying it's going to go against you. I like Jay Season to explode. You got both corners down. You got a CeeDee Lamb who could rip. Texans D is nice. JT, we don't know. Could be tough. Jacobs, a really tough matchup. You already had Bucky, or he hit Bucky, so that kind of helped you. But Kyren, I do like Kyren. I think people are sleeping on him. It's just hard to overcome that, man. Like 1%. That's legitimate. Like 1% probably. Because you got to think about also, right? How many tight ends this year, okay? And let's use full PPR, right? How many tight ends this year alone have scored over 20 in a game, right? So let's go like this, right? Tight end rankings, okay? And you can see all of them in a row here. Oh, are we not? Oh my God, this lobby is brutal. Okay. PPR 2025, log in, Fantasy Pros. Okay. So let's go like this. Stop the screen here. Share the screen. Share this. Okay. Okay. So let's zoom in a little bit. So Trey McBride, and this is full PPR, no bonuses, no tight end premium, which you could have in your league, right? He has scored it 4 times this year. Jake Ferguson, once. Travis Kelce, 0. Tyler Warren, 0. Brock Bowers, 43, and then a 20. So the 43 bomb and a 20 twice. Bannon, once last week. Goddard, and he's tight end 7, 0. Hunter Henry, once, twice. Juwan Johnson, 0. Kyle Pitts, obviously, fucking 50 bomb. Zach Ertz, once. Schultz, 0. Theo Johnson, 0. Tucker Kraft, once. Mark Andrews, once. Dalton Kincaid, once. Barner, once. I can't believe he did it. Sam Laporta, once. Gadsden, once. Kittle, twice. Dude, those are 20-point games, bro. 50? I'm praying for you, man. Praying for you. When you get bombed on by a tight end, it's pretty much over, man. Kyle Pitts going to be a 5th rounder next year, dude. How about that call observation? I know you liked it. I just played May over 19.65. Okay, fantasy points. Oh my God, really? Okay. Josh Allen, rush TD. Love that. Love the Sanders passing too. Brissett lower. I'm not against that. Mariota high. All right, let's lock one in. While we're waiting, I'll tail this. Hang on. 3 of 5 still. Oh my God. All right. We're going to roll with Chef Boyard. I can't do. All right, so give me a sub for May because we're on drafters. I can't do fantasy points. Do you like his rushing yards in the snow, longest rush, or pass plus rush? I don't like Mahomes this week, by the way. Observation. I'm not high at all on him. Give me a sub here, Chef, for May. And I'll tell I can't even tell the Josh Allen either, bro. They've got to update these, man. This is just... All right. What else can I take from your card then? What goes? I don't know if you're still there. Sanders. Take the passing. I do like this call. Brissett under. Oh, yeah. I like Dart way more than Mahomes. I have Dart at 3. Mahomes at like 12. T-Law. Oh, I don't think the game script's going to call for Trevor Lawrence to pass, but I'll ride with you. CMC TD, Aubrey higher than 2.5 field goal. Yes, Aubrey's money. I'd rather take his total points too. They don't even have it because it's too good because the Vikings are so bad versus the kicker. They won't even leave it up. Dude, the Vikings are giving out like 15 points a game to the kicker, which is crazy. Who's the hardest team McBride has faced? I mean, he's kind of, I wouldn't say that it really matters with him. I mean, Jacoby Brissett has just unlocked him regardless. So, like, you got to look at it like this. The Rams, they're good versus the tight end. He got 13. Tampa Bay crushed them. Jacksonville's very good versus the tight end. I think they're like number 4 in the season. He dropped 21. 49ers, obviously, with Fred Warner out, they've been terrible. Seattle's been terrible. Dallas has been better. Green Bay has been lights out. He dropped 35 on Green Bay. Dude, every single team is 15 plus for him. He's fucking him. I need Chef to come back in. Give me a couple of replacements. If Fanning gets 2025s, you think I'm back in it? No. I don't. I'm just being honest with you, Keenan. I don't. I know you're pulling all the strings you can. I'm telling you, it's 1% chance. 1% chance. If you played against Kyle Pitts and even if you had Bucky go, a 40-point outing from a tight end is fucking death bomb, bro. Death bomb. Do I trust Mahomes? No, I do not. Dart over Mahomes? Yes. Broncos D? No, I'm not dropping him. John are going to get 3 TDs in his revenge game. You think he's going to get his revenge game touchdowns? Dude, I would never count Arthur Smith out not to do it. Watch this, right? John Smith, okay. Only played 50% snaps, has had 5 catches over the past 5 games, and watch him go nuclear. I guess we're not getting in this draft, huh? All right, I want to make a pick. Give me 2 pick'ems, guys. 2 that you like right now. And I'll throw them in with chefs. 2 pick'ems that you guys like. I'll take the chat here. Fire me. 2 that you like. 2 that I haven't named already. So let's get a little different. If you guys have been in here. Central Valley represent Fantasy Farmer 559, baby. If you guys haven't followed Fantasy Farmer on Twitter, it's a great follow. Make sure you do on X. I usually don't shout out X on the YouTube side, but I like Fantasy Farmer a lot. All right, give me 2 props, guys. 2 Jefferson yards. I like that. I have a ton of that, but let's ride. So I'm gonna add that to chefs. 62. I love that. He's got to get that. McMillan should be. I like McMillan over Hampton, by the way. One deer. Hampton, nice floor play. You're still gonna get a split with Vidal. Tough matchup versus the Chiefs. Could he fall in the end zone or get a short pass again? Sure. I'm not that high on Hampton this week. I'd rather play McMillan for sure. There's no Rivers up here yet, dude. I wish. Give me 1 pick'em. 1 pick'em. Ty. Ooh, look at my man thinking outside the box. I like that one. Ty Johnson, baby. That's a good one. Ty Johnson locked in. Any more from the chat? Hit me with 1. Ty Johnson one is really nice, by the way. I'll tell you one I like as well with that. Like, do we like this? Spears, it went up. See, I got it at 16. It went up to 20. Who is my left tackle of the week? What, Frosty? Losing team? LT? Left tackle? LT, LaDainian Tomlinson? What am I talking about? Josh Allen, the Winter Soldier rushing yards. I have so many cards of this. We're riding it again. You know it. 35. Okay, lock that in. We need 2 more from the chat. 2 more. Chimera DK, love that. We'll take. Oh, wow. Did they get rid of him? I'm spelling it wrong. Yep. Love that. You got garbage time playing from behind. Left tackle. Judkins attempts. Yes, sir. I want to hit one with the chat. No. I want to hit one with the chat. Let's get a full 8 slipper. 19.5 rushing attempts. We'll put 5 on it for 500. No safety. Fuck that. We're going all in. My left tackle of the week is going to be Trent Williams. He's going to pancake the shit out of the Titans. And CMC is going to absolutely... They run to the left so much, man. If you watch the Niners, it's crazy. Genty receiving yards. Can't do it. I want to say it's there, but I can't trust that guy. Tickets in, though. So if you guys want to tail, this is the YouTube chat side with Fantasy Farmer. Throw it in Josh Allen here from the Twitter side. Make sure you check him out on X2. It's amazingly great content. And the picture just cracks me up every time. So we're going with Brissett under the passing, Trevor Lawrence over the passing, Josh Allen over the rushing, DK over the receiving yards, Sanders over the passing, Ty Johnson, I really like that one, over the receiving, Justin Jefferson 62.5, Judkins rushing attempts with Samson out and Njoku out. He should feast in a -20 freezing game. I love that pick. All right. One more here. I guess we're not getting... I'm going to get out of this draft, bro. One more here. We'll build one more ticket here. This is taking way too long. This is 30 minutes to do a draft. I'm chilling on that. All right, let me catch up here. So, what did he want? Farmer wanted Genty receiving yards. I hate this, but we'll do it. Yeah. God, the Raiders suck. Okay. Genty receiving yards and Tony Pollard rushing. I think you're hyping off one game there, but 40.5, we'll lock it in. Niners are banged up. Michael Williams down. Bosa down. Fred Warner out. Let's do it. Colby Parkinson receptions. Not there. Give me a different one for Parkinson. I'm down. I like that shootout game. Okay. Only if it's low. Judkins rushing attempts. Took that. Pickett. Stop it. Kenny Pickett, 9.5. Let's fucking ride. I like that. It's a good one. Only if it's low. Pickett rushing yards. Thank you for the subscription, Sean. Welcome in, brother. Anyone else rocking a playoff beard? Are Samson and Jerome Ford gone? Yes, they are. That's why I like Judkins rushing attempts a lot. No, X people. They don't really chat on X, by the way, Farmer. It's usually like I could have like 2,000 views going and it'll be quiet. It's mainly moved to the YouTube side. All right, can I drop Jerry Judy? No. Not with Shadur. Not with Shadur lighting him up. No. Terry Yards. Okay. Any more you guys got? Fire away. I gotta probably get going here in a second. I wanted to go till 3. 59 yards. Locked it in. Genty receiving yards. Yeah. Pollard. Pickett rushing yards. McLaurin. 2 more. Fire me 2 more. Look at that sleeper play for me. I like it. I like this. Building a little couple. We'll go for some big ones with the chat and see if they hit. That's tight. Jordan Mason drop? No, don't drop him. I mean, who are you dropping him for? I guess. Oh my god, dude! I have Pickens probably in 10 tickets this week, but I just took one last one too, by the way, for you. I took the picking yards on the last ticket. Gesicki, especially with him out. Okay. Look at my man thinking outside the box here. Oh my god, no props for Mike G. All right, receiving yards. Take that. I like that. Oh, you're chilling. All right, here late Higgins out. I like that. I like this. Okay. These are good props. McCarthy rushing. I like that. Dallas gets after the quarterback quick. Their O-line is going to be shambles. You can't read. I like that one a lot. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm down for 2 more. We can lock it in at 6. You guys like 2 more? We'll throw 5 on it for 500. If not, I'll take the 6 banger. JJ rushing. I like that. I'm trying to save my locks for like Saturday show, but we're talking about. I'm not going to drop the locks yet. Don't do it. But this is as free as it gets. Like, I'll take this prop everywhere. Michael Wilson 5.5. Yo, are you outside?
Yeah.
Oh. All right, I'll come down there. I didn't know you were live. All right, love you. But all right, there you go. Gotta go. One more. Fire at me. Duck interception. Tell me it's here. I'm here for it. He doesn't have the interception on drafters. One more. Hit me. DK receiving yards. That'll do it. All right. Even though I don't like it. Not a big DK guy this week. 57. NFL trends will always show you. They always kind of lay it out in front of you. All right. So that's it for me. I got to go. Thank you guys for hanging out for a short little quick draft stream. I'm going to start doing them more often. I don't do enough of these draft streams. We just do mainly shows. So I'll catch you guys. Big show. The big show is tomorrow. Big Jeff Energy. He's sick. I don't know if he's going to make it or not. If he's not, I'll find some people to fill in and we'll pad up some battles for fantasy football tomorrow. I'll catch you guys. I might play some Fortnite later. We'll see ya. It's been a chill Friday. Peace.